We currently operating a plating area of 3,540 hectares, including 9 provinces in Vietnam.
In addition, we also require our growing areas to use pesticides of biological origin, typically imamectin benzoate, for spraying to protect crops from worms and insects. Kotinochi prioritizes the use of organic fertilizers in our corn areas and limits the use of non-organic fertilizers to avoid soil erosion.
Soil in our growing areas must not be contaminated with aluminum, selenium, and dioxin. Water must be free from lead, arsenic, and other heavy metal elements, and free from E. coli and Salmonella bacteria.
All soil and water samples in the growing areas are tested at the Omics Center.
To ensure the quality of corn silage is in compliance with standards of strict importing countries, Kotinochi Joint Stock Company has been investing in developing an advanced growing and processing procedure, aiming to deliver the best quality input materials to finished products out of our planting areas and factory.
Moving to the harvesting and processing stage. When the kernels are waxy ripe and no milk when collecting, it's the right time to start the harvesting stage, usually after 85 to 90 days of planting, depending on the corn variety. Besides this method, we can check the fruit lips or the corn tassel to confirm the harvest possibility. In this area, we apply the manual harvesting method. Due to the steep and zigzag terrain, the equipped workers will manually cut the corn plant approximately 15 centimeters from the soil to avoid the corn from mud and put them into the corn chopper. In other planting areas where the terrain is flat and in favorable condition, we are able to use trucks with integrated harvesting and field chopping features to harvest our corn. Chopped corn will be sprayed into the clean trunk. After the chopping phase, the vehicle carrying the trunk will go directly to our factory. The truck carrying chopped fresh corn from the field to the factory will go through the disinfection area. Our workers will spray and sanitize the wheels, disinfect them to ensure that soil, mud, or stones and heavy metals do not mix with the corn. The spraying nozzle will disinfect with 4% sodium carbonate on the top, bottom, and around the vehicle. The vehicle then passes through the weighing station before transporting the raw materials to the processing plant to confirm the weight of the raw materials. Our factory will have a disinfection area dedicated to workers from washing hands to disinfecting the whole body before starting work, after restroom, and after breaks.
We use the 3-layer jumbo bag to package the product. The inner layer is PE, resisting the corn silage from air and water.
After being transported to the processing area, the forklift will then pour the chopped corn through the through conveyor system into the yeast injection chamber. In the yeast in spraying chamber, chopped corn is mixed with the bone silage PDM yeast. Then, the corn yeast mixture is put through another through conveyor into the P layer of the jumbo bag. After the corn silage has been fully packed in jumbo bags, it will be weighed and vacuumed. Each jumbo bag will hold about 700 to 750 kilograms of silage. The finished product of corn silage will be stored and preserved in a separate shelter area, which is cool and free from animals such as mice and squirrels. Before loading the products, the container will be fumigated with 4% sodium carbonate. Finished products stored at a warehouse for 5 to 7 days will be loaded onto containers and processed for export. Only after it is thoroughly fumigated, the products are containerized and transported to the port. It will once again be disinfected at the port and they will issue the fumigated certificate for the said container. The shelf life of our product ranges from 12 to 18 months.